Hi guys, welcome to Claudine 10 Against Colorism, my family, my YouTube family. Alright, here I have some cousins of mine who are helping me, and unfortunately I didn't take a before. They're helping me till this land here for my gardening. So this gardening dream is becoming a reality. Okay, so my cousins are helping me till. Alright, we're using this here, we're not using the machinery, we're using this shovel type thing. And I really like this one. Where is it? Where is it? Where is my favorite tool? Okay, and we're using this tool right here. All right, to this one right here to till the land so that I can start gardening. Tell me, what do you think? What do you think about this method? And I can show you and after what happens after the garden is tilled. All right, so nonetheless, it's gotten underway. The grass is almost gone, so I didn't take a before. All right, guys, and let me show you guys my peppers. So my peppers are looking good. Say hello, peppers. These are my bell peppers, guys. All right, see you guys in a bit. And I don't know if this is the best way, my choice, because it's like when you're coming in, you have these rows here. I'm thinking maybe they had the better idea because it would have been long like this. So you would have to go through here to get into the garden. I think that probably was going to be a better idea than my choice. But I guess I'll just leave it this way since they just went along with my idea. They're like, oh, that's a great idea, you know. But I'm thinking their idea was probably better. Because then I would have maybe 3 rows coming straight down. And I'm thinking, you know, for the sunlight and everything. But we'll see how things go and take it from there. I'm sure, or maybe like this section back here, I could just make one like short little rows. I don't know. Like if I go through here and then I have little piles going this way, you know, and then I could have a little pathway going by on the patio. If you guys can see beyond, my yard is still quite a mess in the back with the lemongrass wild. So I was told to abandon the back. Don't plan in it right now. See what happens in the front, and then I can move on and do my additions in the back based on my success in the front, what I see every day. So this was the advice, and well, I have this front section. My lawn is gonna stay there because there's a lot of easement. If you guys own, those who are in the US know about the city easements, okay, that the FPL, the Florida Power and Light, the electrical company, and cable company, all of them just take up this land as they please. If you, I don't know if you see on my neighbor's property where they have those little red lines for the cables that go underneath the land. They have some in mine too, actually. Yeah, they put them there and they never came back to remove them, you know. So irresponsible. So this property up front, you know, I guess have to keep it green and green grassy, this short little triangle there, for the easements of these people. But at least I claimed this section for me by closing it out with a gate, because people kept on coming on my property and using my backyard to jump over the fence and go to the streets. So I closed this off and I have had peace since. And I can also use this without worrying about FPL trying to encroach upon their easement, beyond their easement, into my property. So once the garden starts growing, we'll start moving things to expand the garden, and that was their idea, because of course that part I didn't know about. As far as I'm concerned, plan everything so it's visible, but they left little bags here with the labels so I can know what's planted. Hopefully they won't get ruined by the rain. Oh, I don't know. They told me they planted the corn along the wall, so I don't know. And they did. I asked them to do a new row. They said no, we're gonna plant the corn everywhere. So they planted the corn everywhere. I have to water this morning, and I guess that was the plan that the young man had given me, telling me, you gotta plant these where you can see it, because every morning, because that's the only way you're gonna take care of it. If you plant it in the back or you don't go every morning, of course, you know, you're not gonna remember. Out of sight, out of mind. And I didn't buy enough mulch for this area, so I gotta go and buy more mulch today. I'm thinking I'm gonna see if I could fit 4 bags in my car to get this mulch done. All right, so this is and you know, for me to make it look exactly like what it was before, I would have to add some plants in the back area where the pineapples are growing. Well, refuse to grow, where they refuse to grow. Yeah, I think I put that the felt paper too far, because I used to have pineapple all around back there. And then here, I think they should have put some corn back there. Around here I need more felt paper. Need more mulch. I'm thinking of also adding mulch here in this section here, cleaning it out and adding mulch. Or maybe for now I could just add the cardboard box, the cardboard that I have over there. But it's gonna look pretty. You see, from here, it's a different look. It's a different look. So let me go and water my garden. I moved the spinach under in that circle there because they seem to be doing okay there, so I moved all of them there except for this last pot that I have yet to move. Lima beans. Nice. I don't know what's going on with my with this legume here. It's drying up. I don't know. The fennel it is. Alright. So it's been raining, thank God. The rainwater does my plants a lot better than my hose water. It does a lot better for the plants. This thing keeps falling every time I put it up. The ginger. Today is Wednesday. So tomorrow will make it 2 weeks since these have been planted. This is something new that's sprouting. Something new. I have yet to know what they are. I guess these must be the sunflower seeds. The little ones. There you go. I guess that's supposed to be the sunflower seeds. That's why they had planted them. I have yet to see. So 2 weeks. 2 weeks. I don't have to do any watering this morning because Mother Nature has already done that for me, which is a better job than I could have done. I purchased these later after they made the gardens. They're not doing too well. They weren't doing well by the water hose, and they're not doing so well here either. Mint. And I haven't even been using them to drink mint tea because I don't know under what condition they grew them at. So I was waiting for them to change leaves, but I don't know what's going on. At least this one looks greener than it did before. This one hasn't changed much. Not much of a change. Je lève les yeux vers les monts que j'aime. D'où peut me venir ici le secours? Le secours me vient de l'Éternel même, du Dieu qui créa les nuits et les jours. Je lève les yeux vers les monts que j'aime. D'où peut me venir ici le secours? Le secours me vient de l'Éternel même, du Dieu qui créa les nuits et les jours. Où as-tu vu l'Éternel petit sommeille jamais? Non, il ne dort pas, le gardien fidèle. Celui qui maintient Israël en paix. Jesus loves the little children, all the children of the world. Red and yellow, black and white, they are precious in His sight. Jesus loves the little children of the world. Jesus loves the little children, all children of the world. Red and yellow, black and white, they are precious in His sight. Jesus loves the little children of the world. Jesus loves the little children. Oh my God, maybe it's the frog that ate. There's a frog in here. Maybe it's the frog that ate up all of my boniata leaves. failure right here. It's been 1 month now, and these two, complete failure. The grass is starting to grow back, so maybe with encouragement I will start plucking them up, but I need guidance so that I don't pluck out plants that I thought were failures, and I just pluck out the grass. This is the herbal, no, this is the tomatoes. The herbal one is where the lemongrass is. Alright, the mint is dying. It's not dead, but it's dying. These are growing back from it. They had grown very well, but and some kind of animal came and ate them, so they're growing back. I would say they're thriving. And then I have here, I have ginger coming out, so they took a little longer, but here they come. I don't know how well this corn will do, but anyway, here's some ginger buds coming out. Cassava, corn, and this is it. These are trying to make it. There's the other little one right here. It's not thriving like the one in the pot, but we'll see. Give it a chance. It survived the month. Give it a shot. Alright, so I'm gonna have definitely some arrowroots. Definitely to make soup with. Have you guys ever tried arrowroot soup? Like, really delicious. Super, super, super delicious. Let's water the lawn. Alright, so these lima beans are not doing too well. Only the one shoot, the one plant made it all the way up. Look at how fast. They do that because they are trying to reach the sun. I forgot the name for plants that rise towards the sun. Some of them rise towards the earth, right away from the sun. But these beans right here, these lima beans, definitely toward the sun. Anybody knows the name for plants rising towards the sun? But I don't think my cousins planted enough. It looks like they only planted the little few that I see here. I need more lima bean plants. So this is lima beans after 1 month. So the next month, school will have already started 1 month from today. But hey, if I could get some more lima beans, that would be awesome. I don't do even 5 minutes of watering. But thank God for the rain in this climate, in this area. It rains often. But just in case it doesn't rain, the thing about these plants is that they also dry very easily as it rains. The plants also dry just as easily. The walkway. So I'm definitely gonna have success in efforts made by corn and beans, maybe okra as well, and arrowroots. Hopefully papaya. We don't know. We have to see. Because I planted papaya in that area before and they died, but this time my cousins planted them. Let's see what happens. Maybe some of the chocolate mint on the ground might grow, but the ones in the pot, I don't see the success. I am going to definitely have the vervain. Vervains go well with this soil that I have here. So those just, yeah, they're gonna be okay, the vervains. I think they went on their own just like the lemongrass. This crazy lemongrass, man. Crazy, crazy lemongrass. I don't know about having garlic. It doesn't look like it. Or any other veggies for that matter. Let's see what happens with the spices like the mint. Not the mint, with the herbs like the mint and the spices like the ginger. Even though I may not get garlic. Fennel, I don't know about this fennel. It's very weak. My citrus plants here, I don't know which actually grew, if it was an orange that grew here or a lime or a lemon, but I guess we'll see. This is old. This started growing since COVID time, so we're looking at 5 years already. And this is its height. It doesn't want to get out of the ground anymore, so we just left it there. Any ideas what we could do about this plant, the citrus plant that refuses to come out of the ground, but it's well on its way up? I think it's more than one tree actually. I threw a lot of seeds in that pot. Some of them had sprouted, others had sprouted, but they died. These ones survived. Alright, this is it for the watering. These plants will easily get thirsty in the hot sun, but at least I did a little bit of watering. Thanks for watching. We haven't weeded out the grass yet, so it's growing among the vegetative plants. This is 1 month in 2 weeks, I believe. If not, then it's 1 month, 1 week. But I believe it's 1 month, 2 weeks. Nothing spectacular in these two little mounds here. And this is the corn. The medicinal plant right here. The mint. I gotta weed out the grass from there. Vervain, I don't worry about. They came here by themselves and they're doing fine. This is it. Can't weed out the grass easily. My entire hands smell like chocolate. Chocolate beans. It's not dying. I have to weed out all this grass from it. Wow. This is the tomatoes. The ones that survived. Some of them died. The vervain, don't worry about. It loves the land here. The beans have always done well. I'm gonna need something for them to stand on. That's my lima beans for you. These are my peppers. But quite a number of little peppers on them here. Yay! It worked. The peppers listened to my scolding and grew.